The prevalence of HPV, or the virus that causes genital warts, is rapidly increasing in the world. HPV is also considered a major public health challenge in the 21st century and is responsible for almost all cases of cervical cancer. It is also the most common sexually transmitted infection in the world. Important note: this video is not suitable for children. Hello, I'm Mersad, a nursing specialist, and in this video I'm gonna to explain everything you need to know about HPV, its prevention, transmission, and treatment. In the early decade of the 20th century, doctors suspected that some skin and genital warts might have a viral origin, but they had no proof until, for the first time, a virus called Papillomavirus was discovered in rabbits. This study became the basis for the recognition of papillomavirus, or HPV, in humans. The virus was later found in human warts as well, but its connection to cancer had not yet been proven. In 1976, Dr. Hausen discovered the virus in cervical cancer tissues and proposed that HPV was the main cause of cervical cancer. In the following years, more genetic studies showed that HPV types 16 and 18 were responsible for most cases of cervical cancer. This major discovery brought a revolution in medicine and led to the design of vaccines for this disease. In the 1990s, with the development of diagnostic tests, it was found that there are more than 200 types of HPV. In most cases, the body eliminates the infection without any symptoms, but about 14 types are considered very high risk. In 2006, the first vaccine for HPV, called Gardasil, was officially produced, and interestingly, HPV was so important in the medical field that in 2008, Dr. Hausen was awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine for discovering the link between HPV and cervical cancer. Since 2010, HPV vaccination has been added to the adolescent immunization program in many countries. HPV is recognized as the most common sexually transmitted infection, and its prevention, screening, and treatment are continuously followed by the World Health Organization. How does HPV infect the body? About 84% of sexually active individuals will be infected with HPV at some point in their lives. In most cases, the immune system clears the virus without any signs, but sometimes the high-risky types, such as 16 and 18, can alter the DNA of infected cells, which may eventually lead to cancer. Other types, such as 6 and 11, usually cause genital warts. Genital warts are usually small bumps or cluster of raised lesions in the genital area. They can be flat, large, or cauliflower-shaped. These warts are easily diagnosed by physician's examination. Interestingly, high-risk HPV types usually don't cause warts and remain asymptomatic, but they can lead to cellular change, and cervical cancer. Ways of HPV transmission. They transmitted mainly through sexual intercourse, vaginal, anal, or oral. Also, skin to skin or skin to mucosa contact. Even simple contact or rubbing can transmit the virus. Touching and manipulating warts can spread them to other parts of the body. Prevention of HPV. Using condoms is not 100% effective, but reduces the risk. Vaccination. Vaccines are administered in several doses at intervals and are effective only if all doses are completed, and also having a single trusted sexuality partner is very important. And now, cervical cancer screening. This cancer ranks fourth among cancers in women. Symptoms may appear even 20 years after infection, so regular screening for women is essential. Pap smear screening should start at the age of 21st and be done every 3 years. If results are abnormal, further examination with colposcopy and biopsy is essential, and DNA testing to determine the HPV type. Treatment. There is no definitive cure for the virus itself, but the immune system often controls it naturally. Genital warts can be treated with methods such as cryotherapy or freezing, laser treatment, and or surgery. If this video was useful to you, don't miss the next video about HPV. To help spread awareness, like video and subscribe the channel. Health is the greatest asset in life, so take good care of it.